I'm back again. It's about 3 minutes to 4 o'clock on September the 9th, 2022. I've issued an invoice to criminal organization CIBC for reimbursements of their bills that I paid after they committed application and title fraud to steal my house, to give opportunity to a couple of Asians here in the province to launder $750,000. It's a real problem here in the province. So much so that there was an inquiry done about it. Yet the problem continues to get worse. Now, I know the reason behind that, because I'm a righteous woman who understands all things. So let's give a call to Corey here and just see if it's managed to have an opportunity to provide for that invoice that it's been issued. Let's give it a call here and see if it picks up the phone.
Thank you for calling CIBC Douglas and View Banking Center. My name is Rohan Padoria, your banking center leader. We are here to help.
Pour continuer en français, appuyez sur le 9. If you know the extension of the person you are calling, please enter it now. To dial by first.
Thank you for calling CIBC. You reached the confidential voicemail of Corey Lamont, the manager of client advice for the CIBC in the Douglas and View location. I am currently in the office, but away from my desk or helping another client. If you'd like to leave a message, I'll return your call as soon as I can. If you're calling outside CIBC business hours, please contact CIBC Telephone Banking at 1-800-465-2422. You have a wonderful day, and I look forward to speaking with you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
This is your victim, Victoria Nevins, calling to inquire if you have had opportunity to provide payment for the invoice that you've been issued. I have not received an e-transfer, which you're very much capable of doing. Very simple instructions. Those are my necessaries of life. That's stolen money. That's stolen money. Those are my necessaries of life. So what you should have done professionally is to pay that invoice with a check from CIBC and have it ready for me to pick up at the kiosk at your Douglas Street branch. And yet you're ignoring me. That's an indictable crime. It's called torture. It's also an indictable crime for a public official to breach trust. Now, my spouse trusted you when we did business with you, that you and your solicitors wouldn't come and steal the house and then embezzle the entire estate, and yet that's exactly what you've done, leaving me with no money. Why would you do that? You're going to have to answer for what you've done. You can't keep stalling. You can't keep ignoring me. Again, those are all indictable crimes, and your opinion is irrelevant. The law is the law. The legal rules are the legal rules. You didn't follow either the law or the legal rules. So you're going to have to answer for what you're doing. And I do need that invoice paid. Those are my necessaries of life. I can't take care of myself. I can't pay any of my bills because of what you're continuing to do to me. You've been issued that invoice repeatedly for months. And yet you're ignoring me because of your racism and your hatred. Again, unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable behavior. Instead of helping me, you're threatening me because I'm trying to save my own life, because clearly you're not going to care about me at any material time in this whole situation. And you've proven that to me repeatedly for this has been going on for years now, right? 5 years you've been torturing me to death, advocating genocide against one of the peculiar people. You've got an hour. You have 1 hour. In the next hour, I gave you instructions to e-transfer me.
To add to it, 5. To discard it, 6.
Did you hear just what happened? Did you hear just what happened there? When they don't like what you're saying? Yeah, they disturb your peace like that. Can you imagine? CIBC is claiming they're pulling in billions of dollars every year. I've issued an $8,640 invoice to them for reimbursements of bills that I paid that weren't my responsibility after they stole my house. And this is how I'm being treated. This is absolutely this is hate crime. This is what hate crime looks like. This is what it looks like when you're one of the peculiar people. This is what it looks like. How can you, as members of the public, sit by and allow this to be done to anyone? I don't care if it's me or if it's anybody else. This is exactly what my brother prophesied when he was here 2,000 years ago. At the end of the age, the love of these monsters, these humans, would grow cold. They are absolutely lawless. They won't follow the law, and they won't even follow the legal rules. Because BC's attorney generals and the law enforcement public servants are lawless. They're useless. They have no hope and they have no future. Their eyes are blind and their ears are deaf. Why? Because exactly like my brother taught us all, they are children of the devil. Only children of the devil refuse to follow the law. Only children of the devil refuse to follow the legal rules. These are monsters unfit for service. These are not people I'm talking to. These are not people I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with literal demons. These are demons in human suits. That's who I'm dealing with. Now you hear how I talk to them. You should see the emails I write to them. I write all the time. I contact them all the time. Now you've been hearing this go on for months and months and months and months and months. And have I received any help at all from any of these public servants hiding behind these public servants agencies? Fuck no. Nope, abso-fucking-lutely not. That is not how I'm going to be treated. When I try to do the right thing, what happens? Well, I'm violently, viciously assaulted. I, the truth teller, am told that I am lying by these liars, because they can't hear me. I'm a different species than they are. They lose their fucking minds when they hear my voice. They become violent and vicious, attacking me instead of helping me. This is fucking insanity. No money to pay the storage locker fee. No money to keep a roof over my head. No money to take care of myself. No money to put gas in my car. No money to go get food. And who fucking cares? I tell you who? Abso-fucking-lutely nobody. Nobody fucking cares. Well, folks, here's the fucking truth. Hell is real. And the King of Kings is building a case against every single fucking eternal soul. Building a case that you will have to answer for who you are, what you are, and every fucking sick, disgusting, useless, vile word coming out of that hole in your face that's nothing but a sewer pipe. A sewer pipe. I can guarantee you this Corey Lamont was not going to call me back. He's not going to e-transfer me that money. How difficult would it be to put the $8,640 into an account? It doesn't fucking matter what account it goes into, and to e-transfer it to me so I can put it in a bank account. How long would that take? It would take no time at all. How difficult would that be to do? It's not difficult to do at all. But they're not going to do it because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do, so they're not going to do it. As we can well see, right? Because they're all above the law. They're all above the law. Yeah, pretty obviously, right? Why else would you do that to somebody? Well, because there's a murder going on and you're listening to a woman who's being murdered.